Intimidating actions directed at athletes, officials, team representatives, or other fans will not be tolerated and are grounds for removal. We appreciate your considerate cooperation in creating a safe and positive game environment. Respect is the name of the game. Today's officials are Jay McMichael, Keith Moyer, and Brian D'Angelo. And now let's get the starting lineups. First for Schoolcraft. Number 0, Ross Stoplett. Number 3, Karan Allen. Number 5, Adolphus Cass III. Number 12, Ashton Henderson. And number 23, Avery Ismail. The Ocelots are coached by E.J. Harrelson, with assistant coaches Ronald Booth, Ken Flowers, and Bill Pierce. And now your starting lineup for your Varieties Track Bobcats! Playing guard number 0, Tariq Roper! Playing guard number 1, Jalen Barnes! At forward number 22, Jalen Terrell! At guard number 23, Larry Reynolds! And number 55, Perry Fullamcard! The Bobcats are coached by Dwayne Morrow and assisted by Corey Milbert and Kyle Jefferson. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for some Bobcat basketball?
Assistant baseball coach Caleb Swisher once again doing a fantastic job on team intros. He'll be your PA announcer for today. I'm Ryan Bliss. I am Brian Stratton, SID. I'll be calling the game for you. First day of basketball games with the new live stream. I hope you like it. If you do, give us a like down there on the video. I'll do the best I can. I've been calling baseball. It's a little bit slower than basketball. I'll do my best to keep up. We'll see how it goes. Jalen Terrell lining up for the Bobcats for the tip-off, and we are underway. Tip-off goes to the Ocelots. Schoolcraft has the ball. Schoolcraft in the dark blue with the yellow numbers. Bobcats in their home whites with the navy numbers. Ashton Henderson dishes off to number 23, Avery Ismail. Ball goes out of bounds. It'll stay with the Ocelots. Starting for the Bobcats, we got number 55, Perry Fuller, number 22, Jalen Terrell, number 23, Larry Reynolds, just named a preseason all-conference selection, number 0, Tariq Roper, and number 1, Jalen Barnes. Another ball out of bounds. It'll stay with the Ocelots. A little loud in here. I might have to get a headset, huh? Make sure we can get the audio going through. That's number 5, Adolphus Cast with the inbound. Stolen by Larry Reynolds. Reynolds on a breakaway. He's got Roper with him. Ball's tipped off by number 12, Ashton Henderson. Henderson gets it back to 5, Cast. Cast down to the corner to number 13. 13 back to 5, Cast. Cast to number 0, Ross Stopfelt. Back up to 13, Cast. A quick borrow at the top. Back to Cast, number 5 at the wing. Wing working against Larry Reynolds. Ball's up, no good. Tipped around, grabbed by number 13, Cliff Barrow. Barrow puts it up, off the mark. Reynolds grabs the board. Perry Fulham slows down the Bobcat offense. He'll bring it across the timeline, guarded by number 5, Adolphus Cast. Out to Tariq Roper on the wing. Roper drives the lane, puts it up, gets hammered. He'll go to the line to shoot 2. Not sure if that caught Roper's head or just all that hair he's got up there, but it looks pretty bad. He'll go to the line to shoot 2. First foul of the ball game.
Roper at the line, shooting 2 for the Bobcats.
Roper looking to get the Bobcats here with an early lead. Where was it? Roper's first one up and good. Next shot, no good. Grab by 13, Cliff Barrow. Barrow gets it to Adolphus Cast. Cast working against Larry Reynolds. Reynolds going to get called for a foul, trying to get it across half court. Trying to pick his pocket, couldn't make it happen.
Brian Stratton foul, number 23, Larry Reynolds.
Rostov will bring the ball out. Reynolds on Cliff Barrow. I'm sorry, Adolphus Cast. Cast working around the timeline. Spins, hands off to number 12, Ashton Henderson. Henderson back up to number 0, Ross Stofflet. Stofflet swings the ball, back up to the top. We got a foul! That's a charging violation. Somebody ran into Perry Fulham and sent him flying. Bobcat ball. Bobcats will take it out on the baseline. Tariq Roper inbound to Perry Fulham. Number 11.
Checking in for Schoolcraft, number 11, Devin White.
Not on my roster. I guess that's Devin White. He's number 10 in here on this one. I don't think Schoolcraft has updated their rosters yet, so we're working with the old one. We'll do the best we can. Perry brings it up, passes to Jalen Barnes on the wing. Sends it back to Larry Reynolds. Reynolds thinks about the three, pulls it up, takes it to the lane, puts it up, no good. Ball grabbed by 23, Avery Ismail. Ismail brings it across the timeline, picked up by Jalen Terrell. That's 12, Ashton Henderson down into the corner. Henderson down baseline, top block, Jalen Terrell. Sends it over the baseline. Terrell's a kid we've watched develop out here at Bryant Stratton over the last couple of years. He's turned himself into one heck of a post player. Shots up, no good. Rebounded by the Ocelots. That's number 11, Devin White, puts it up, can't get it to go either. Ishmael grabs it, puts it back in on the rebound. Here comes Tariq Roper pushing the offense back the other way. Bobcats going left to right on your screen. Ocelots going right to left. Jalen Barnes has the ball, gets it to Roper on the wing. Roper dribbles, passes to Barnes other wing. Cross side, Barnes puts it up, no good. Grabbed by White. White hands it off back to Adolphus Cast. Cast to Henderson. Henderson over there to Stofflet. Stofflet back to Cast. Cast spins, got nobody there. Ball poked away by Larry Reynolds. Perry Fulham with a great save, passes to Roper. Roper puts it up, no good. Roper hadn't come back in bounds yet. Perry Fulham tried to get the rebound, went off his hand. Tariq Roper ended up with it, but he hadn't gotten both feet back in bounds yet, so technically he was out of bounds. Ball goes over to the Ocelots. Sokolowski enters for the Bobcats. He'll replace Jalen Barnes. Ashton Henderson takes the ball out. Ball gets inbounded to White. They've got Cass doubled up. Henderson with the ball in the backcourt, gets around Perry Fulham, brings it across the timeline. Got to stop the ball, can't do it. Rebounded by Jalen Terrell. Terrell coming back the other way, gets it to Larry Reynolds. Reynolds on the wing, working on Stollett. Puts up a jumper. No good. Ball rebounded by number 0, Ross Stofflet. It's on the floor. Perry Fulham's got it, gets it back to Reynolds. Reynolds to Terrell. Terrell up. No good. Grabs his own board, puts it back up, gets it taken away. That's Ismail on the strip. Ismail back out to White. White coming the other way. That's Henderson from the corner. Henderson puts it up and it's good.
3-point basket, Ashton Henderson.
Ocelots take a 5-1 lead over the Bobcats. Bobcats playing with a lot of energy out here. Fast-paced offense, lots of run and gun. That's what we've seen so far out of Coach Morrow's team the last couple seasons. Sokolowski out there to Fulham. Fulham thinks about a three, pulls it back down. Gets it back to Roper to set up another offense. Calls for a pick, doesn't use it. Back out to Fulham. Fulham puts it up this time. In and out, no good. Ball's tipped out. Stofflet grabs it. Stofflet coming the other way, working against Terrell. Terrell fouls him. He's hammered, but not a bad foul there. Terrell doesn't get in the way. Stofflet's got himself an easy dunk.
Bobcat foul number 22, Jalen Terrell.
The foul's the first for the Bobcats. Terrell's first. Barnes enters back in for the Cats. Got a couple of them coming back in for Schoolcraft.
Ross Stocklet shooting 2 for Schoolcraft.
Stocklet goes to the line. He'll shoot 2.
Checking in for Brian Stratton, number 1, Jalen Barnes.
Barnes and Anthony Cook Jr. enters the game for the first time today.
Anthony Cook Jr.
Stocklet will shoot 1 more. Ball's up and good. Terrell takes it out of bounds. Fulham will bring the ball across the court. Don't know who 33 is, but he's guarding Perry Fulham. Barnes brings it up the middle. Cuts down the lane. Has Sokolowski in the corner. Sokolowski puts it up. No good. Shot's too flat. Terrell's got it. Back out to Fulham. Fulham puts it up for 3. Off. We got a push. Shot was no good anyway, but there's a foul on the play.
Bobcat foul on number 11, Ethan Sokolowski.
That foul's on Sokolowski. That'll be his first. Bobcats keeping the pressure up on the inbound like they usually do. Barnes picks up 33. 33 picks his pocket. Barnes has it. He's on a fast break. Takes it to the basket. Puts it in himself for 2. Here's Stocklet now with the ball, guarded by Sokolowski. Passes to 33. 33 has the ball. Brings it across half court. Barnes is all over him. Sokolowski on Stocklet. Stocklet goes down the lane. Puts up the floater. No good. Oh, got to the drop. Shooter roll for Ross Stocklet. It hit the iron about 12 times and decided to fall in. That'll give Schoolcraft a 9-3 lead over the Bobcats. Anthony Cook Jr. out here on the wing. Takes a pick from Sokolowski. Ball's batted away by Henderson, but he can't grab it before it goes out of bounds. Ball will stay with the Bobcats. Barnes has the ball at the top, guarded by Henderson. Calls for a pick. Sokolowski sets it. Ball goes back to him, but it gets away. Perry Fulham grabs it. Able to get it back to Jalen Terrell before it goes out of bounds. Barnes open up top, sets up an offense. Barnes to Fulham. Fulham replaces them around the top of the key. Fulham working on 33. Cook clears out. Fulham back to Terrell up top. Terrell for 3. Front of the iron, no good. Ball's on the floor. Sokolowski's got it. Back out to Fulham. Fulham has an open 3. Decides not to take it. Cuts to the lane. Gets it back to Barnes. Barnes puts it up. No good. We got a foul somewhere. Not sure what's being called. It'll be white ball, though. Bobcats keep possession. Not sure what got called. There was no foul. Unless did the ball skip out of bounds off somebody or get kicked? It may have got kicked. Sokolowski looks to inbound to Barnes. Barnes had his jersey pulled coming down the lane. Nothing called. Terrell has the ball back at the Barnes up top. Barnes cuts. Hits Cook Jr. Ball gets away from him. Grabbed by White. White on a fast break. Coming back the other way for Schoolcraft. Schoolcraft back out to Henderson. Henderson puts it up. Off the back. Hit the top wire. That's out of play. Bobcat ball. We've got live stats online, too. If you'd like to follow along with me, click on our website, ohio.bscbobcats.com. Go to the schedule page for the men's basketball team, and there's a live stats button you can click. Jalen Barnes coming back the other way. New Bobcat from Notre Dame College. Hands off to Terrell. Terrell hands off to Roper. Roper comes around to pick. Dribbles around the wing. Passes to Terrell. Terrell puts it up, gets it blocked. That's Ross Stocklet with the block. Gets it up the court quickly to Henderson. Henderson working down the line. Terrell with a good, strong rebound. Gets it back to Barnes. Barnes working quickly the other way. Good, strong dribble. Back to Sokolowski for 3. Sokolowski puts it up. No good. Cook Jr. working hard on the rebound. Gets it back in, but right to White. White coming back the other way for the Ocelots. Off his foot. Ball kicks away. Backcourt violation. Over and back.
Checking in for Schoolcraft, number 24, Kennelly Jones.
Kennelly Jones checks in for Schoolcraft. He'll take over for Russ Stofflet. Stofflet leading scorer for the Schoolcraft Ocelots right now with 4.
Checking in for Brian Stratton, number 55, Perry Fulham.
Perry Fulham comes back in. Anthony Cook Jr. will take a seat. Larry Reynolds sends it back in to Fulham. Fulham takes it in the backcourt. He's working on White. Sends it to Roper over there on the wing. Roper takes a pick. Pops from the elbow. Up, no good. Sokolowski rebounds. Sokolowski puts it back up, and it's good!
Sokolowski!
Here comes 33 across the timeline. Pulls up, finds Henderson down on the block instead. Ball goes up, no good. Here comes White, puts up a layup as well, no good. Rebound Larry Reynolds. Reynolds on the push. He's got Fulham and Barnes with him. Reynolds works on the lane, puts up a floater, and it's good. Larry Reynolds takes it himself. Henderson with the ball at the top, passes to White. White sends it down to number 4, Kobe Holiday. Holiday runs right over Sokolowski, and that's a charging violation. Bobcats take possession.
Schoolcraft foul, number 4, Kobe Holiday.
Just over 12 left to play in the first half. Bobcats trailing 7-9 to Schoolcraft College. No pressure from Schoolcraft. Perry Fulham brings the ball up the court. He'll get picked up by 24, Kennelly Jones. Fulham gets to Reynolds at the far wing. Reynolds makes a move, cuts down the lane, puts it up, can't get it to drop, grabs his own board, gets it up off the glass, no good as well. Ball's out of bounds, stays with the Bobcats. Tough work down there on the glass by Larry Reynolds to put up a tough shot, not get a foul, get his board, put it back up again, and then have it batted away. Carlos Castro enters now for the Bobcats, who will replace Tariq Roper. Fulham looks to inbound. Here comes Castro cutting down the lane. We've got a hold on number 33. That'll be the fourth foul on Schoolcraft.
Patrick Combo.
That's Patrick Combo. If I had a pen, I'd write it down, but I don't. So we're just keep calling him 33. Fulham looks to inbound once again. Got Castro in the corner, gets it to him. Castro dribbles up to the wing on the far side, back up to Roper up top. Roper calls for a screen from Sokolowski, gets the screen, gets doubled, finds Castro in the corner. Castro puts it up, in and out, no good. Ball rebounded by number 4, Kobe Holiday. Holiday gets it to 33. 33 brings it across the line.
Basket by Patrick Combo.
Combo able to put it up in for 2. Here's Roper bringing it quickly across the court, backs it back up, sets up the offense. Castro has it at the near side, back up to Fulham up top, back over to Roper on the far side. Roper puts it up, beautiful shot by Tariq Roper. Goes up strong with the left hand and gets it with the foul.
Schoolcraft foul number 11, Devin White. Tariq Roper at the line, shooting 1 for the Bobcats.
Devin White with the foul. He'll be replaced by Ross Stofflet.
Ross Stofflet.
Jalen Terrell coming back in for Ethan Sokolowski.
Jalen Terrell checking in for the Bobcats.
And number 2, also not on my roster, coming in now for Schoolcraft. So Tariq Roper will go to the line to shoot 1 for the Bobcats. No rebounders in there for the Cats. A lot of confidence in Roper here to hit it. Shots up and it's good. Didn't need any rebounders. Schoolcraft inbounds quickly. Combo with the ball, brings it across the timeline, guarded by Fulham. Takes it down into the corner on the left side. Gets it number 4, Kobe Holiday. Holiday goes up and puts it in.
Basket by Kobe Holiday.
Here comes Tariq Roper working on Combo. Passes it to the wing near side. Perry Fulham back out to Castro. Castro back to Roper. Roper puts it up from deep. It's a little short. Stofflet Coming back quickly the other way, picked up by Castro. Back out to number 2. Number 2 puts it up from the elbow. Shots off, no good. Larry Reynolds with the rebound. He's coming back quickly the other day. He's working with Castro and Fulham. Goes behind the back, puts up the jumper. Can't get it to drop. Stofflet on the board. Back out to number 2. Coming the other direction. Down to Holiday. Holiday working on Jalen Terrell. Puts up the shot. Can't get it to drop. Terrell with the rebound. Back out to Larry Reynolds. Reynolds working quickly the other way. Doesn't have any numbers though. Cuts down the lane. Ball goes out of bounds. No foul. A lot of body, no foul. Reynolds probably would have been better just to pull the ball out there and let Perry Fulham set up the offense. It'll go down as a turnover for the Bobcats. Schoolcraft with the ball, going right to left. Here's Stofflet from the corner. Stofflet puts it up. No good. Holiday with the board. Holiday working on Terrell. Spins, puts it up. No shot. We got Jalen Barnes coming in now for Carlos Castro.
Jalen Barnes.
Late entry, Henderson coming back in for combo.
Schoolcraft, number 12, Ashton Henderson.
Schoolcraft looking to inbound, can't get it out. Ball will go over to the Bobcats. Bobcats once again showing that endless motor on defense. They go with that man D and get right up on their guys. Makes it tough to get anything accomplished without good movement on the offensive side. Perry Fulham working on the left side now. Back up to Tariq Roper up top. Roper with the ball. Clock's running down to 10. Jalen Barnes has it, makes a cut. Back out to Fulham. Fulham wide open 3, puts it up. No good. Ball's off the hand of Tariq Roper, out of bounds. It'll go over to the Ocelots. Schoolcraft inbounds to Henderson. Henderson working on Tariq Roper. We got a block on Roper. Playing good D. I think he got his feet tied up and fell over, so maybe a little bit of a phantom call there.
Bobcat foul number 0, Tariq Roper.
Roper didn't like it. I didn't like it much either, but Ocelots will keep possession. We're still going right to left. Jones takes the ball out, passes into Henderson. Henderson working on Tariq Roper, brings the ball up down the line. Number 2 with the ball on the wing. Gets his pocket picked by Larry Reynolds. Reynolds coming the other way, gets it to Fuller. Fuller puts him up. And one! Perry Fulham with a tough layup. Puts it in, and he'll get another shot at the line. What a play out there by the Bobcats. Larry Reynolds picks the pocket at half court, finds Fulham on a breakaway, and Fulham takes care of the rest, pulling in the tough basket, and puts himself at the line for another. Looking to get 3 the hard way. Fulham shots up, no good, rebounded by Stofflet. Stofflet brings the ball up across half court, picked up by Fulham. Passes out to Henderson, number 12, around top of the key. Henderson working on Roper. Henderson cuts the lane, passes out to number 2. 2 looks at a 3, pulls it back down. Jalen Barnes all over him. Terrell on Stofflet. Stofflet puts it up, and it's good.
3-point basket, Ross Stofflet.
From what we've seen so far, the Ocelots want Stofflet to shoot the ball. Fulham out here to Roper on the near wing. Roper has a lane, makes a cut, dishes back out to Barnes. Barnes for 3. Got it! Good shot, Jalen Barnes. Bobcats pull within 1. Schoolcraft leads 16-15. Fulham jumps him. Henderson able to pull the ball away. Barnes tips it out of bounds. It'll stay with Schoolcraft. Under 8 minutes to go now here in the first half.
Checking in for Schoolcraft, number 5, Dolphus Cash III.
Number 5, Adolphus Cass checks back in for Schoolcraft. Again, I apologize. Schoolcraft hasn't updated the roster yet on Presto, so we might not have proper names, and we're missing a couple of the guys. So if you have issues with that, email Schoolcraft, let them know. Holiday has a ball at the block. Puts it on the floor one time, puts it in for 2. Perry Fulham working across the line quickly, gets it back to Barnes. Barnes finds Tariq Roper up top. Roper for 3. Off the mark, no good. Cass comes down with the rebound. Cass picked up by Jalen Barnes and Larry Reynolds. Ball's across the front court now. Holiday puts up a 3, no good. Perry Fulham's got it. He's coming back the other way. He's got Jalen Barnes. Barnes puts it up, no dribble. On there for 2. Not sure what we got our call here. Perry Fulham kind of in the way of the ball coming in, trying to get out. Got pushed real hard by number 12, Henderson. That'll be a foul. I think it's Bobcat ball. That or they called a foul on number 1, Jalen Barnes, who didn't seem to be part of the play. Sokolowski enters. Yeah, there wasn't a 1. They called it a foul on 1.
Intentional foul by Schoolcraft on number 12.
All right, so it was an intentional foul on Schoolcraft. Number 12, Ashton Henderson, commits it.
Correction, common foul. Perry Fulham at the line, shooting 2.
Perry Fulham will go to the line and shoot 2 now for the Bobcats, looking to put his team on top. Shots up, missed it. Ross Stofflet with the ball, back out to Adolphus Cass. Cass brings it across the timeline, picked up by Fulham. Fulham right on top of him. Cass goes down the lane, puts it up, no good. Ball's tipped away by Jalen Barnes. Sokolowski has it, up the court to Roper. Roper working hard down in the paint, puts it up, can't get it to go. Grabbed by Perry Fulham. There's a scrum. Jalen Terrell can't see. He's in the backcourt still. We got to get a sub. I think he may have got his eye poked. Trying to get a rebound down there on the back side of the court.
Correction, number 25, Ty James.
Ty James will enter the ball game now for the first time for the Bobcats. He'll replace Jalen Terrell. Ethan Sokolowski comes back in as well. Henderson with the ball, brings it up the court. Out of bounds! Bobcat ball. Good defense there, Jalen Barnes. Bobcats continue to keep the pressure on Schoolcraft. They just haven't been able to get anything going offensively in the last 5 minutes or so. 6:48 left to play. Tariq Roper brings it across the timeline. Back out here to Jalen Barnes on the near side wing. Pass it up to Perry Fulham. Perry Fulham around the top. Back out to Barnes on the far wing. Barnes guarded by Cass. Here's a pick by Ty. Ty loses the handle on it. Ball's on the floor. Sokolowski's got it. It'll be good on his jump ball. Fulham picks it inbound. Out to Barnes. Barnes has it. Dribbles up top. Working on Cass. Barnes for 3. Puts it up. Good! Barnes with a step back 3 to put the Bobcats on top. 20-18 here. 6:15 left to play. Cass sends it up to 2 on the far wing. Back out to Henderson. Henderson drives baseline. Henderson puts up a floater. No good. Grabbed by Todd James. James out to Roper. Roper brings the ball across half court. Picked up by number 2. Loses his footing. Out to Sokolowski. Sokolowski for 3. No good. James with a board. They're fighting for it. Ball. Jump ball. Him and Ross Stofflet both had a handle on it. It'll go to the Ocelots. Bobcats got the last one. We're good to go now. Cass will take the ball out. Todd James, another one of those big body freshmen coming in for the Bobcats. Checking the floor to make sure it's not slippery where Roper fell down. I think it's good. He just lost his footing. Cast inbounds to Henderson. That's a reaching foul on Jalen Barnes. Just trying too hard.
Bobcat Dolls, number 1, Jalen Barnes.
He'll take it out of bounds again. Cast inbounds to Henderson. Barnes right on him. Henderson working on Barnes. He's got Cast behind him. Barnes gets it across the timeline. Henderson sends it across to 33. That's Combo. Combo working on Perry Fulham. There's a pick. Combo back out to Stofflet. Stofflet wide pass. He was wide open. Would have had a great opportunity for a shot. But can't do anything with it. Loses the handle. It goes out of bounds. Sokolowski was all over him. Timeout, Schoolcraft. They got to put together a game plan, try to find something to do here against this Bobcat pressure. Dwayne Morrow has his boys fired up and ready to go here for game 1 of the Bobcat basketball season. Bobcats inbound. Jalen Barnes will bring it up. He'll be picked up by Cast. Gets it to Sokolowski. Sokolowski with a good move to the basket. Lays it up and in. He goes right around Ross Stofflet. Takes it from the elbow straight to the basket. Bobcats keep the pressure up in the backcourt. Perry Fulham gets called for a reach, trying to take it out of Combo's hand. Got a piece of it. But got a little bit too much of the body too, I guess. I believe that's Perry's second foul so far today. Combo with the ball, bringing it up, working on Fulham. Pulls it back out on the wing, back out to Henderson. Henderson working on the baseline, gets picked up in a trap. Combo has it, shoots from the corner. Shoots from the elbow. Board grab by Ethan Sokolowski. Sokolowski working quickly the other way. Sends it to Roper, but Henderson comes up from behind and grabs it. Cast working quickly the other way. Has Stofflet in the corner. Stofflet works baseline. Puts it up with the right hand and it's good.
Basket by Ross Stofflet.
Bobcats up 22-20. 4:30 left to play. Roper out to Barnes. Barnes with a good cut around Cast. No room for a shot though. Out to Fulham. Fulham back to Barnes. Barnes puts it up. No good. Rebound Combo. Combo brings the ball the other way. Todd James gets a hand on it, but it's right to Henderson. Henderson wide open from the corner, can't get it to drop. Rebound by Holiday, down on the block. Holiday puts up a floater, can't get that to fall either. Ball goes out of bounds off Henderson. Bobcat ball. Perry Fulham will take the ball out. Ocelots bring on some pressure. The Bobcats, exceptional ball handlers, the 3 guards that they're working with. And with Sokolowski in there as a post, they've got 4 guys that can really dribble the ball. Fulham puts up a 3, no good. Grabbed by Holiday. Holiday picked up right where he's at by James. Henderson puts up a floater and it's good. That's how the ball game back up 22-22. Number 0, Tariq Roper bringing the ball up, working against Henderson. 20 on the shot clock. Sokolowski has it at the elbow. Working on Stofflet. Pump fake, puts it up, can't get it to drop. Combo with the rebound. Combo brings the ball up the other way. Perry Fulham's got him. Combo dribbles up top, gets to Henderson on the wing. Henderson down to Holiday on the block. They're working on Todd James. Holiday puts up a floater, can't get it to fall. Jalen Barnes went up for it. Out of bounds, stays with Schoolcraft, but I think Krast had a hand on that last. Adolphus Krast came flying in and got a big chunk to Jalen Barnes on the way by. as he tried to grab that rebound. I thought for sure it was going to be a foul on Cast, or at least out of bounds on him. I guess not. Combo will take the ball out of bounds. Bobcats still sticking with their man-to-man defense. Larry Reynolds checking in. Todd James will take a seat.
Number 23, Larry Reynolds.
Ethan Sokolowski comes off the floor as well. Jalen Terrell comes back in. Stofflet off a pick, shoots from the corner. And it's good. That kid can really shoot it. Perry Fulham brings it across his timeline, picked up by Combo. Passes to Roper on the wing. Roper back to Barnes up top. Sends it to Fulham here, near side wing. Fulham dribbles to the corner. Reverses back out to Roper. Roper working on Combo. A lot of contact. There it is. So Roper got bounced around 3 times. Looked like he was in a pinball machine. Finally gets the call fouled. Or finally gets the foul called. He'll go to the line to shoot 1 and 1.
Tariq Roper at the line for the Bobcats, shooting the 1 and 1. Checking in for Schoolcraft, number 11, Devin White.
Devin White checks back in for Schoolcraft. So does number 23, Ishmael. Roper hits the front end of the 1 and 1. Had some confused ocelots out there. Thought he was just shooting 1, but he gets 2. Roper sinks the second one as well. Bobcats trailed this one by 1, 24-25. Here comes Combo across the line. Picked up by Fulham. Fulham all over him. Combo dribbles to the near side wing. Hands off to Cass. Cass down the lane, puts it up. Floater's good.
Basket by Adolphus Cass the third.
Here comes Roper back the other way quickly. He'll hand off to Perry Fulham across the top. Fulham sets up the offense. He's guarded by Combo. Pass it out to Jalen Barnes on the far side. Barnes working on Cast. Back up to Fulham up top. He's calling for a pick. Here comes Terrell to set it. Sets the Cast. There's the switch by Stofflet. Back to Roper. Roper cuts the lane. Passes out to Reynolds. Reynolds for 3 from the corner. Long. Devin White's got it on the air ball. White up to Ismail. Ismail sends it across to Stofflet. Stofflet can't get rid of it. Can't find a Bobcat to bounce it off of. Bobcats going the other way. Fulham inbounds to Barnes. Barnes will walk the ball back up for the offense, going the other way. Got 1:45 left on the clock now here in this first half. Good ball game it looks to be so far. Barnes has it on the wing, sends it to Fulham at the elbow. Fulham makes a move, can't find anything to go. Back up to Barnes at the wing, far side. Barnes working with 10 to go. Back out to Roper. Roper cuts the lane, gets hammered, and he'll go back to the line to shoot a 1 and 1. He'll shoot 2.
Schoolcraft foul number 5, Adolphus Cast the third.
That foul's on Adolphus Cast.
Tariq Roper at the line, shooting the 1 and 1 for the Bobcats.
Roper shoot 1 and 1 once again. Another free throw, good for Roper. Once again, no Bobcats down there to rebound. They'll just get back and play D, make sure the Ocelots can't run. Roper hits the second one. He doesn't need rebounders anyway. Automatic from the free throw stripe, Tariq Roper. Here comes Combo, 1:20 left to play. Ball goes out of bounds. Not sure what that terrible sound was. Sounds like we had some feedback from the mic.
Brian Stratton foul number 23, Larry Reynolds. And checking in for Brian Stratton, number 11, Ethan Sokolowski, and number 12, Glenn Dabley.
Glenn Dabley checks in for his first action today. Sokolowski comes back in as well. Reynolds and Perry will take a seat.
Ross Stoffel at the line for Schoolcraft.
Stofflet to shoot 1 and 1. He's leading the way for the Ocelots. He's got 12 points, 2 for 3 from three-point land. Stofflet's the only guy that's really been on the money for the Ocelots so far today. Next scorer after him is Ashton Henderson with 5. Ball bounced around, it ends up in the hands of Cass. Ball still bounced around. Jalen Barnes has it. He's coming back quickly the other way. Devin White's all over him. Gets it out to Roper. Roper sidesteps a referee, puts it up, can't get it to drop. Ethan Sokolowski flying in there for the rebound. Jalen Terrell has it on the wing, gives it back to Sokolowski. Sokolowski has Ishmael up in the air, puts up the... Sokolowski will go to shoot 2. Couldn't get the ball to drop.
Schoolcraft foul number 0, Ross Stofflet.
Stofflet draws...
Sokolowski in the line, shooting 2 for Brian Stratton.
Stofflet draws his first foul for the day. Need a towel, got some sweat on the floor. Coach Corey Milbert's all over it. He's got the mop. Bobcats, coached by Dwayne Morrow, assisted by Corey Milbert and Kyle Jefferson. Staff that's been in place for a couple years now. It's like the mop broke too. Maybe our camera girl over there, Autumn Fuller, can put it back together. Autumn takes all the pictures for the Bobcats sports team. She's done a great job the last couple seasons, helping us out with the camera. Sokolowski hits the first one. Got some excited fans out here today at Diana Stano Athletic Center. So Sokolowski's next one, back iron. Cass grabs the board, finds Combo. Combo will bring it up the floor, 52 left to go. Combo picked up by Jalen Barnes. Hands off to Cass. Cass to White on the outside wing. White up top, back to Stofflet. There's Ismail at the top of the key. Loses the ball. Barnes has it, back to Combo. Combo has it, down to White in the corner. White drives, 8 on the clock. Puts it up, can't get it to drop. Gets his own board. Shot goes up again, can't get it to drop. Jalen Barnes comes up with the board. 22 left to play, he'll dribble it back out, look for one shot. Shot clock's off. Barnes working around the top, 13 to go. Down to 10, he's looking for the pick. Another grab of a jersey. Barnes puts up the fade away, can't get it to drop, no good. 3 on the clock, Darby's got it. Out to Barnes, Barnes puts up the 3, it goes! Got it off! 3-pointer right at the buzzer by Jalen Barnes. Shot's good. Referee says it's clear. That'll give the Bobcats a 2-point lead going into the half. They lead this game 30-28. Shaping up to be a good match here. Hold up, we got a late whistle. No good on the basket. No good on the basket, they say at the buzzer. I kind of thought it was a little late too. The board lit up while it was still in the hand. I guess did they go to the replay on that one? Did they go to the replay, see if we got it off? I don't know, we got about a 5-second delay. Maybe they went and checked the feed. I think it was a little bit late. Anyway, Bobcats, Ocelots, 28-27. Ocelots leading going into halftime. Leading scorers so far for Schoolcraft first, Ross Stofflet has 13 points and 4 rebounds. He's 2 for 3 from three-point land, 3 for 5 from the field. Ashton Henderson has 5 points for Schoolcraft as well. For the Bobcats, Jalen Barnes leading the way with 10. He's got 10 points. Tariq Roper has 8, and Ethan Sokolowski has 5. Pull up our team comparisons here. See what else I got on the game stats. Bobcats leading in the turnover category, 10-6, and they got 13 points off of turnovers compared to 2 from the Ocelots. Ocelots all over the glass, 26-19. And Bobcats with 4 steals so far, so there's those turnover points that we were looking for. We'll be back here second half coming up when we return on Cat TV. All right, we're back here with the second half. Bobcats trailing 28-27. If you missed it, they pulled that three-pointer that Jalen Barnes hit at the buzzer off the board. Said he was a little tardy getting the shot off. On the floor for the Cats, we got Jalen Barnes, Perry Fulham, Larry Reynolds, Jalen Terrell, and Tariq Roper. Just back out to the starters. Barnes inbounds to Fulham, going right to left on your screen now. He's picked up by Cass. Roper around the top, over to Barnes. Barnes dribbles down baseline. Gives a good shake to get rid of Stoppard, and puts in the bucket. Just like that, Bobcats have a 1-point lead. Stop it back to Ismail. Ismail to Cass. Cass down to 13 in the corner, in for a bucket. That's Cliff Barrow on the layup. Fulham brings the ball across the timeline, hands off to Barnes. Barnes brings it up top of the key. Barnes working on Stofflet. Good dish to Roper. Roper over to Fulham in the corner. Fulham brings it back up to the wing, back up to Roper. Roper working with a 9-second shot clock. Back out to Fulham. Fulham up for three. Shot's no good. Ball's off hard. Cass has it going back the other way. Up to Henderson. Henderson puts up the layup. Can't get it to drop. But Cliff Barrow in there to put it in. Here's Tariq Roper going quickly the other way. Back out to Barnes. Barnes for three. In and out, no good. Henderson on the rebound. Back out to Stofflet. Stofflet working on Barnes, coming back the other way. Finds Henderson cutting down the lane. Ball goes up, no good. Going the other way. Jalen Terrell didn't get a piece of it. Good bit of help side defense there by Jalen Terrell to come across the lane on the flashing Henderson and just get real tall. He's got them long arms, able to get up and cause some havoc. No free layups. Bobcats coming the other way. Roper has it on the wing. Back out to Fulham. Fulham to Barnes. Barnes down to the corner. Barnes for two. Puts it up. Got hit. I think Stofflet might have got a piece of it. Goes front iron. Rebounded by Barrow. Ball picked by Jalen Terrell. Terrell coming back the other way. Gets it to Barnes. Barnes working with Reynolds. Reynolds. Ball's up. No good. Reynolds will go to the line to shoot two. Barnes probably could have taken it himself, but he knew he was going to get it walloped, so he tossed it to the bigger body of Larry Reynolds. Reynolds takes the contact, just misses the and one. He'll go to the line to shoot two.
Larry Reynolds in the line, shooting two for the Bobcats.
Reynolds hits the first one. .32-30 right now. Ocelots leading the Bobcats. 32-31. 17:59 left to play. Roper on Cass, bringing it across half court. Cass gets it across the line, up to Henderson. Henderson gets it on the box to Ishmael. Ishmael back to Stofflet. Barnes came to help cross side. Stofflet took advantage. Hits another three-pointer. That kid has been automatic tonight. Roper brings the ball across the line. Out to Reynolds. Reynolds working from the wing. Reynolds down the line. Gets blocked. Runs through it, but not able to get the shot up. They're going to put the ball on the baseline for the Bobcats.
13, Karan Allen.
That's 13, Karan Allen. I apologize. The roster I have says Cliff Barrow. Karan Allen's number 13. Here's Larry Reynolds. Larry Reynolds at the elbow. Back out to Terrell. Terrell for three. Puts it up, no good. Henderson with the board. Henderson swarmed by Bobcats. Perry Fulham's got the ball. He puts it up with the left hand, can't get it to drop. Tariq Roper's right there with the follow. Good bit of team basketball there by the Bobcats. Here's Cass. He's fighting hard against Roper to get it across the line. 13 puts it up and in. 2-point bucket for Karan Allen. Jalen Barnes working on the wing. Out to Tariq Roper. Roper for three, no good. Gets his own board. Barnes comes up with it. Barnes running around the top of the key. Dribbles out, Stofflet's on him. Roper working with 10 on the shot clock. Out to Reynolds. Reynolds wide open. 5, puts it up. Fade away, got it. Larry Reynolds, good shot. Only a matter of time till that guy gets going. He is a walking double-double. Stofflet down in the corner, back up to Cass. Karan Allen with the ball. Dribbles down the lane, spins, puts it up. Can't get it to drop. Terrell with the board. Gets it back to Barnes. Barnes wants to move quickly. Here he comes. He's on Stofflet. Good behind the back. Back out to Terrell. Terrell to Reynolds. Reynolds for three. Got it, Larry Reynolds. 5 quick points right there for Larry Reynolds. The Bobcats are rolling here in the second half. Henderson down the lane, can't get it to drop. Reynolds with the board. Good skip pass to Perry Fulham. Fulham threw up an alley-oop. Was trying to get Jalen Barnes on the alley-oop. Don't know if Barnes quite has the ups to get up there and throw it down, but it was a good thought by Perry Fulham. Ball goes out of bounds, turnover, Ocelot ball.
Number 4, Kobe Holiday.
Kobe Holiday comes in for the Schoolcraft Ocelots. He'll replace Ismail. Inbound pass knocked away by Tariq Roper. It'll stay with Schoolcraft. Ball inbounded to Cass. Cass working on Jalen Barnes. Gets it across the line. Barnes got a piece of it, but Cass able to keep the handle. Barnes got that one, kicked it away. 17 on the shot clock after the inbound. Perry Fulham out there on Stofflet now. Not a bad idea. He's worked more as a guard. He's got some height to him, but he's done most of his damage on the perimeter. Try to put Perry on him, add a little bit more speed. Stofflet goes straight to the basket, right at Jalen Terrell. Puts it up with the right hand, and that's his 18th point of the ball game. Roper over to Barnes in the near side wing. Sends it back to Perry Fulham. Tariq Roper with the ball now. Sends it to Terrell. Terrell hands it back to Roper. Roper coming down the lane. Puts it up. Can't get the basket to go, but he'll shoot two.
Schoolcraft foul number 12, Ashton Henderson.
That foul's on Ashton Henderson.
Tariq Roper at the line for the Bobcats, shooting two.
Once again, I'm Bryant Stratton SID Ryan Bliss calling the game for you today. I hope you enjoy the feed. If you do, give us a like down at the end of the screen.
Checking in for Schoolcraft, number 33, Patrick Combo.
Patrick Combo enters now for Adolphus Cast. Hey, if you like it, give us a like. If you have recommendations for ways that I can make it better, shoot me an email, rsbliss@bryantstratton.edu. You can find me online. Combo with the ball now, working on Perry Fulham. Fulham all over him, making it real tough to get across half court. Combo still with the ball, dribbling around the top of the key. Fulham's all over him, and they got Perry for a foul. A lot of hand check in there.
Bobcats foul number 55, Perry Fulham. Checking in for Schoolcraft number 23, Avery Ismail.
Avery Ismail comes back in the game. That's Perry's second foul of the ball game. He's working with two now. Him and Ethan Sokolowski both have two. Block! Holiday didn't have the feet set when he set the pick. Bobcats will take over. That's another turnover for the Schoolcraft Ocelots. Perry Fulham brings the ball up for the Bobcats. He's picked up by Henderson. Perry working from the far side wing. Back up top to Jalen Barnes. Barnes working on Stofflet. Comes down the lane. Dish it to Terrell. Terrell puts it up and in. Good play there. Jalen Barnes cut hard down the lane. As soon as Stofflet came over to help, he dipped it right behind his back to Jalen Terrell, who laid it in for an easy two. Here's Combo bringing the ball up for the Ocelots now. Passes to Henderson on the near wing. Henderson pulls up for three. No good. Ball's off the mark. Ball gets bounced around. Jalen Barnes comes over, dips it, throws it down the court to Tariq Roper. Roper puts up with the left hand, and it's good. Jalen Barnes just dishing them out left and right here in the second half of this ball game. Great pass to Jalen Terrell, followed right behind it with another long full court pass to Tariq Roper to lay it in for a quick two. Bobcats lead this one 44-39, 14:02 left to play. Schoolcraft takes a timeout. They need to regroup. The Bobcats' fast-paced offense. We've seen them do this before. They can go on runs where they'll put up 10 points in a minute and a half. The way that they move the ball up and down the court. Coach Morrow told me before the season started this is what the offense was going to look like again, and he was telling the truth. These guys are fast. They can move the ball, get up and down. Even the big guys running the floor. Jalen Terrell's all over the place. Ethan Sokolowski comes in and plays the forward as well, and he can run like a guard. It'll be Schoolcraft ball coming out of the break or coming out of the timeout. Ross Stafflet with a 20-point game already under his belt. 20 points, 4 boards. He's the only Ocelot to score here in the second half. Henderson will inbound the ball. Bobcats keep the pressure. Perry Fulham on Kobe. On a combo. Combo gets it across the line. They hand it off to Stofflet. Tariq Roper on Stofflet now. No switch. Back out to Holiday. Holiday hands it to Combo on the near side wing. Combo. Shot clock down to 10. Here's a jumper from Holiday. No good. Reynolds tips it. Holiday grabs it. Hops down the lane. Puts it up. Gets it to drop. Shoot a little shooter's roll. Jalen Barnes coming quickly the other way. Dips out to Larry Reynolds. Reynolds from 3. Got it! Larry Reynolds with 3 more! We got a foul called. I think the basket's good. I think he's got an and 1, too. Got a push. So Larry Reynolds looking for 4.
Schoolcraft foul on 23, Avery Ismail.
The foul's on 23, Avery Ismail. Do they count the bucket? Yeah, count the bucket. Bobcats can't remain possession. Perry Fulham with the ball, working near side wing. Combo's on him. Fulham trying to give him a little shake and bake. Goes down the lane, hits the Reynolds in the corner. Reynolds puts up another one. Can't get it to drop. I think the defender got a piece of it. Back out to Jalen Barnes up top. Barnes dribbles, sets up an offense. He's got Stofflet on him. Barnes step back 3. Got it! Jalen Barnes for 3! The Bobcats continue to pile it on here early in the second half. Holiday has the ball across half court. They've got numbers. Dips it down to Ishmael. Ishmael puts it up, gets it to drop. Bobcats coming quickly the other way. Here's Tariq Roper going down the other side. Lays it up with the right hand and it's in! Tariq Roper coast to coast. Holiday coming quickly the other way. They're trying to match the Bobcat pace now. Holiday puts it up, can't get it to drop. Got a block. Ball's on the floor. Foul's on 22, Jalen Terrell.
Brian Stratton foul on 22, Jalen Terrell.
Got some more sweat on the floor. We'll try to wipe it up.
Free throw line, shooting 2 for Schoolcraft.
I think that's a Swiffer they're using. We don't have a sponsorship, but if Swiffer wants to sponsor us, we can give us like timeouts by Swiffer. This sweat break timeout sponsored by Swiffer. Somebody send me an email. So Henderson will go to the line to shoot 2. First one's a little long, no good. We'll do it again. Bobcats leading 52-43. They've really started to run away with this one here in the third quarter. Here in the beginning of the second half. No quarters here in the men's game. Henderson's second one's up, no good. Ball's out of bounds, Bobcat ball. They say it went off Holiday. He don't agree. Larry Reynolds looks a little suspicious. He may have got a hand on that one going out of bounds. Bobcats will take it though. Their possession coming back the other way. Jalen Barnes has the ball, setting up the offense as he brings it across the timeline. Passes to Fulham on the other wing. Fulham right back to Barnes. Back to Fulham. Down to the corner to Roper. Roper cuts out to Barnes on the wing. Barnes back to Roper. Roper for three. Shot's no good. Larry Reynolds has it. Sends it back out to Terrell at the elbow. They say the ball didn't catch iron. Shot clock shouldn't have reset it. The jumper from Terrell was off anyway, so we'll take it out of bounds.
Checking in for Schoolcraft, number 13, Karan Allen.
Karan Allen enters for Isaiah Ishmael. Inbound to Larry Reynolds, never made it there. Kobe Holiday got a hand on it. Here come the Ocelots the other way, down to Henderson. Henderson cuts through the lane, puts it up with the right hand, no good. Larry Reynolds comes down with a tough rebound. Ball got away, but I think it's going to be a foul on 13.
Schoolcraft foul on number 13, Karan Allen.
Yeah, that foul's on Karan Allen, number 13. Bobcats bringing it up. Barnes comes across the line, gets it to Fulham in the wing, far side. Down to Barnes in the corner, that's another foul on Stofflet. Barnes will go to the line to shoot 1 and 1. That's the 7th on Schoolcraft. So Barnes will go to the line for his 1 and 1.
Jalen Barnes at the line for the Bobcats, shooting the 1 and 1.
First one's up and good. Bobcats have been fantastic from the charity stripe. Hits the next one as well. Bobcats 12 of 15 so far from the free throw line. Here comes Combo, running quickly. Gets to Stofflet in the corner. Stofflet wide open three. He missed one. Reynolds grabs the board. He's coming up quick down the other side. Reynolds out to Roper. Roper passes across to Jalen Barnes. Barnes to Fulham in the corner for three. Got it! Perry Fulham hits the wide open three from the near side corner. Bobcats leading 57-43. Just over 11 to play. Henderson with the ball. Barnes on him. Making it tough. Oh, they're going to call him for a foul. Henderson got his feet tied up. Trying to go behind the back. They say Barnes pushed off.
Jalen Barnes.
That'll be Barnes' second foul.
Schoolcraft, number 24, Kennelly Jones.
Schoolcraft will have the ball on the far sideline, right around the scorer's table. Schoolcraft inbounds, number 2 has the ball. Dishes out the 33 Combo. Combo working on Perry Fulham. 10 left on the shot clock. Combo still dribbling, comes off a pick. Puts it up with the right hand, doesn't get anything. Jalen Terrell able to grab the board. Here comes Perry Fulham, he's got Larry Reynolds in the corner. Reynolds thinks about the three, pulls it back down, puts it up on the jumper. It's good! Larry Reynolds hits another one. Combo brings it up on the near side. Hands off to Stofflet. Stofflet working on Reynolds. Tariq Roper on Henderson. Henderson back to Combo. Combo to 2. 2 working on Terrell. Comes down the lane, dishes back out to Combo. Combo with the ball. 10 on the clock. Puts it up. No good. Taps it back out to Henderson. Henderson puts it up. Gets that one to fall. Bobcats going quickly the other way. Larry Reynolds, good pass. Jalen Barnes lays it in. Bobcats get that basket back in 2.5. Inbound to Reynolds, skip to Jalen Barnes, flying the other way, lays it in with the right hand. Bobcats lead 61-45. Ocelots with the ball. Number 2, far sideline, foul call. Jalen Terrell had a forearm on him. I believe that might be Terrell's 4th foul. We'll see if he's got some help. Ethan Sokolowski coming in for him.
Checking in for Brian Stratton, number 11, Ethan Sokolowski.
Number 2 takes it out. Cass checks back in. Cast with the ball, now guarded by Sokolowski. Sokolowski just wraps him up. That's going to be a quick foul on number 11.
Brian Stratton, foul number 11, Ethan Sokolowski.
That's Sokolowski's third, so he's in a little trouble here too. Bobcat bigs, Sokolowski and Terrell both working with numerous fouls. Ball inbounded back to Cast. Sokolowski on him. Here's Henderson on the corner. 24 is not Henderson. 24 is Kenoli Jones. Jones out to Henderson, 12 at the top. Henderson gets it to roll around the rim and fall. Perry Fulham bring the ball up the other way. He's picked up by Jones. Perry down the middle. Puts up the floater with the right hand. Can't get it to drop. Ball grabbed by Jones in the paint. Back out to Cass. Cass working the other way. Finds Stofflet. Stofflet working on Sokolowski. Spins, fires, got it good. Here comes Barnes the other way quickly. I think Barnes might have walked, but didn't get called. Ball goes out of bounds, no foul.
Number 5, Carlos Castro.
Guess it got knocked out of his hand. Dwayne Morrow is going to call a timeout for the Bobcats. Full timeout.
Brian Stratton.
Just under 9 here to go in this ball game. Bobcats leading 61-49 over Schoolcraft. Bobcats winning the second half, 34-21 so far. Ross Stofflet still leading the way for Schoolcraft with 20 points. Jalen Barnes has 19. Larry Reynolds has 16 for the Bobcats. Tariq Roper with 14. So 3 guys for the Bobcats in double digits. Losing my voice a little bit up here. I'm going to have to bring some cough drops or something next time. Double headers for baseball are no problem. Basketball, a little bit of a different game. Lots more to talk about. Carlos Castro coming into the ball game for the Bobcats out of the timeout. On the floor, we got Perry Fulham, Larry Reynolds, Ethan Sokolowski, Jalen Barnes, and Carlos Castro. We're ready to go now. 26 on the shot clock. Fulham inbounds to Reynolds. Reynolds to Castro. Barnes has the ball, top of the key. Working on Jones. Jones just absolutely mauls him. Barnes draws the foul. He'll go to the line to shoot 1 and 1.
Schoolcraft foul number 12, Ashton Henderson.
Stofflet will enter the ball game.
Number 0, Ross Stofflet.
Looks like Coach Morrow is bringing in fresh legs to stay on Stofflet. He's just going to face guard him, make somebody else score. Barnes hits the first one. He's got another one coming. Hits the second one as well.
Checking in for Schoolcraft, number 13, Karan Allen.
Karan Allen, number 13, checks back in for Schoolcraft. He'll replace Devin White. There we go. We got our clock ready to go now. Ball inbounded to Cast. Cass spins out of the Perry Fulham guard, brings it across half court. Yeah, Carlos Castro just all over Stofflet right now, trying to make sure he don't touch the ball. Number 2 with a jumper from the corner, no good. Rebound Perry Fulham. Fulham's going to slow the ball down now. Gets it back out to Jalen Barnes. Barnes working on number 2. Back out to Fulham. Cast on Fulham, working one-on-one. Fulham calls for a pick. Doesn't use it. Sokolowski rolls out. Fulham gets his pocket pick, but it's a foul. We got a push on number 5. Adolphus Cast. Perry Fulham will go to the line, shoot 1-1 for the Bobcats after the foul.
Perry Fulham on the line, shooting for 1-1 for the Bobcats.
That's 19 fouls and a half on the Ocelots. Fulham will shoot another one. Fulham's second one falls in as well. Bobcats leading 65-49 here. 8 minutes to go. Jalen Barnes all over Cast. And he gets called for another foul. Too much hands in the defense.
Number 1, Jalen Barnes.
That'll be Barnes' 3rd foul of the ball game. Cast has the ball, top of the key. Hands off to Stofflet. Stofflet, Carlos Castro all over him. Works on him, goes to the basket, rolls it up, gets it to drop.
Basket by Ross Stofflet.
Went right at the body of Carlos Castro, able to spin out of it, lay it up with the right hand for 2. Jalen Barnes working on Cast. Here's Carlos Castro from 3. Up, no good. Rebound Stofflet. Stofflet hands the ball off to Cast. Cast sends it down the floor to number 2. Number 2 working on Ethan Sokolowski. Trying to get the ball back to Stofflet. Carlos Castro's all over him. Stofflet lost the handle for a minute. Able to grab it again. Ball's up in the air. Karan Allen has it. Out to 24. Shots up, no good. Larry Reynolds with the board. Reynolds gets it to Barnes. Barnes looking to push the ball up the floor. Barnes over to Reynolds. Reynolds top of the key. Back to Barnes. They get the ball out to Perry Fulham to set up the offense with 15 to go on the shot clock. Fulham gets it picked. Grabs the ball in the backcourt.
Checking in for Brian Stratton, number 0, Tariq Roper, and number 22, Jalen Terrell.
Tariq Roper and Jalen Terrell coming in now for the Bobcats. Fulham brings it across half court. Dribbles through the paint. Out the other side. 3 guards to the top. Got 3 in the shot clock. Perry's got to get rid of it. Ball goes out of bounds. Shot clock running out. Bobcats turn it over. Schoolcraft looking to cut into this 14-point Bryant Stratton lead. Adolphus Cast has the ball picked by Larry Reynolds. Reynolds on the breakaway. He's going up hard and jams it with one hand. Larry Reynolds with a tomahawk dunk. Put an exclamation point on that one. Cast has the ball guarded by Reynolds. Canoli Jones back out here to number 13. 13 working on Jalen Terrell. Back out to Cast. Cast down the lane. Puts it up, no good. Rebound Larry Reynolds. Ball's tipped. Out of bounds off of number 2 for Schoolcraft. Reynolds tried to just underhand flip it to Barnes and get that fast break started again, but number 2 able to get a hand on it. Knock it out of bounds. Bobcats will have to set it up off the baseline.
Checking in for
Schoolcraft trying to put some pressure on the Bobcats now. Here as they inbound the ball. We've seen the Bobcats do this very successfully. Barnes said he doesn't need any help. He's got combo all on his own. He's across the line now. Out to Roper here on the near side wing. Jones, good pick by Jalen Terrell. Wow, he hammered him. I guess he leaned into it a little bit.
Brian Stratton, foul number 22, Jalen Terrell.
Somebody didn't call out the screen.
Brian Stratton, number 11.
Jones didn't see that one coming at all. That'll be Terrell's fourth, so he'll take a seat. Sokolowski will come back in the ball game. Carlos Castro got a little excited, forgot to check in. He'll go to the table now. He'll come in for Perry Fulham.
For Brian Stratton, number 5, Carlos Castro.
Schoolcraft inbounds, combo with the ball, guarded by Jalen Barnes. Combo uses the pick. Ross Stofflet from 3, pull up. No good, rebound Castro. Castro's on a move. Him and the Bobcats on a break. He's got Sokolowski. Sokolowski up with the right hand, off the body, no good. The Bobcats showing once again how fast they can get back down the floor. Carlos Castro got that ball and he had crossed half court before Schoolcraft knew what was going on. Caught Ethan Sokolowski flying right with him, handed it to him on an underhand flip. Sokolowski puts it up with the right hand. Can't get it to drop, but gets into the body of number,
line, shooting 2 for Brian Stratton.
I think it was number 13 on the foul. That'll be the 5th foul on number 13. My roster says Cliff Barrow, but I know that's not right.
Checking in for Schoolcraft, number 5, Adolphus Cast III, and number 12, Ashton Henderson.
Adolphus Cast and Ashton Henderson will enter the ball game for Schoolcraft. Sokolowski will go to the line to shoot 2. Sokolowski's first one's good. Bobcats now 18 for 21 from the free throw line. Just 3 of 7 for Schoolcraft. So a huge advantage at the charity stripe for the Bobcats here today. 19 points on free throws alone. Combo brings it up. He's got a lane. Goes right by Tariq Roper, lays it up and in for 2.
Basket by Patrick Combo.
Jalen Barnes with the ball, now bringing it up for the Bobcats, going right to left. Tariq Roper has the ball near side wing, passes to Carlos Castro. Carlos Castro, top of the key, back to Roper. Roper sends it to Barnes on the far side. Barnes dribbles down towards the corner. Hits Sokolowski at the charity stripe. Sokolowski up with his left hand, no good. Here comes Schoolcraft going the other way. Combo to Henderson. Henderson puts it up. Can't get it to drop. Castro was up for the rebound. Gets it knocked away by Ross Stofflet. Bobcats will have the ball going the other way. 4:40 left to play. Bobcats lead this one 69-53 over Schoolcraft College. Carlos Castro with the ball. Gets it to Tariq Roper. Roper to Barnes. Barnes back to Castro on the far side wing. Back to Sokolowski up the top. Roper backs the ball out. 10 on the clock. Roper goes up with the left hand, gets it in! Roper cuts the lane, puts it up with the left hand, good for 2. Combo with the ball, Roper all over him, gets it back to Cast. Cast brings the ball up the right side, picked up by Castro. Sends the ball to Henderson, but Henderson was out of bounds. So that was Cannoli Jones stepped out of bounds. Castro gets the ball inbounded. Going back Schoolcraft's way. So Bobcats unable to get the inbound handled in court. Schoolcraft has the ball now. Cast will take it out. Gets the ball to Combo. Combo over to Henderson. Double dribble from Henderson. Give it right back to the Bobcats. Another turnover for Schoolcraft. Bobcats will look to take advantage. They lead this game 71-53. Castro looks to inbound. Gets Roper cutting towards the basket. Roper's got numbers. It's Sokolowski. Sokolowski off the glass for 2.
Sokolowski!
Reynolds tried to pick it off Cast on the way back. Cast has numbers running down the floor. Runs into Sokolowski, hits Stofflet in the corner. Stofflet puts it up. Nothing but net. That kid is automatic. Roper with the ball. Slows it down a little bit. Combo's on him. Jalen Barnes working around the top of the key. Has it out on the wing. Jones on him, gets it back to Reynolds. Reynolds, no look pass to Roper in the corner. Roper for 3, no good. Sokolowski gets a piece of it. Got a foul on number 11, Ethan Sokolowski. He was holding Henderson off with the left arm, trying to get that rebound. I believe that'll be the 4th on him as well.
Ryan Stratton foul on number 11, Ethan Sokolowski.
That's the 8th foul on the Bobcats, so Henderson will go down to shoot 1 and 1.
Checking in for Ryan Stratton, number 22, Jalen Terrell. Ashton Henderson at the line, shooting the 1-1 for Schoolcraft.
Ashton Henderson at the line, he'll shoot 1 and 1. Jalen Terrell enters back in for the Bobcats. Hits the second as well. Terrell takes it out, inbounds quickly to Roper. Roper gives it back to Terrell. Terrell sends it to Reynolds. Reynolds almost has it picked, but comes up with it. That's Sokolowski open in the corner. Gets it to him a little late. Sokolowski back out to Terrell up top. Terrell to Barnes. Barnes sends it back to Terrell. Reynolds from the corner. Gets cast up in the air, sends it back to Sokolowski on the other side. Block. Reynolds ran over Jones, trying to go to the basket. He was giving it up, but he'll go to the line to shoot 1 and 1 anyway. I'm sorry, he'll shoot 2 now.
Schoolcraft foul number 24, Kenley Jones. Larry Reynolds at the line, shooting 2 for the Bobcats.
Reynolds first falls. That'll give the Bobcats a 74-58 lead here over Schoolcraft. 2:56 left to play in the ball game. Both teams in the bonus now. Reynolds second, nothing but net. Bobcats continue to just be absolute cash money at the charity stripe. Cast with the ball, brings it up, gets it to Stofflet. Stofflet for the deep 3. A little too deep though. Jalen Terrell ends up with the rebound. Terrell out to Barnes. Barnes trying to slow the ball down a little bit. He'll walk it up court. Set up an offense. He's working on Henderson. Gets the ball to Sokolowski around the wing. Sokolowski gives it right back. He sends it over to Roper on the near side wing. Roper up top, combo on him. Roper cuts the lane, throws it to Larry Reynolds, but the ball is deflected out of bounds by Henderson. Looked like they had something there. Reynolds cutting in from the corner. Barnes had him, but Henderson just able to get a hand on that ball and hit it out of bounds. Carlos Castro checks back in for the Bobcats. 5 on the shot clock. Roper got to get rid of it. Loses the handle. Stofflet picks it up. He's working on Sokolowski. Stofflet with some nifty dribbling around the top of the key, but loses the ball. Perry Fulham ends up with it. Sends it up the floor. 2-point basket. Jalen Barnes from Tariq Roper. Here's combo. Working on Sokolowski. Back out to Jones. Jones puts it up against Sokolowski into the body. There's a foul somewhere. Another one on Sokolowski. They call a block. He was straight up in the air, though. I don't know if it was because he jumped or what. I think that's Sokolowski's 4th.
Kenley Jones at the line for the Ocelots, shooting 2.
Jones will go to the line to shoot 2. First one's up and good. Next one from Jones is good as well. Jalen Barnes working in the backcourt. Jones all over him. Castro with the ball, gets it back up top to Perry Fulham. Fulham trying to milk the clock a little bit. Ross Stofflet all over him. Fulham with a good move to get rid of Stofflet. Cuts down the lane. Good jump, puts it up. Can't find the glass to put it in. Good full court pass to Jones. Good full court pass to Jones. He lays it in for 2. Jones having himself a good final 10 minutes or so here. Give Jones the 8 points so far in the game, all in the second half. All in the last 10 minutes, really.
Schoolcraft foul, number 33, Patrick Combo.
Patrick Combo fouls Perry Fulham. He'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Perry Fulham at the line, shooting 2 for the Bobcats.
Fulham hits another one.
Checking in for Brian Stratton, number 15, Donovan Robinson.
Donovan Robinson will enter the ball game for his first action today. Fulham misses the second one. Stofflet comes off with the rebound. Stofflet back to Cast. Cast drives the lane, puts it up. Sokolowski right there to grab the board. Sokolowski coming quick the other way. He's got Perry Fulham wide open down the court. Perry Fulham down the line, puts it up and in.
Perry Fulham.
Robinson on Stofflet now. Ball's out of bounds. It'll stay with Schoolcraft. 58 seconds left to go in this ball game. Bobcats are going to empty the bench. Joel Mora.
Number 21, Daniel Harper, and number 33, Joel Mora.
And number 21, Daniel Harper, enters the ball game. Bobcats lead 80-62 here. 58 seconds left to play. Combo with the ball, top of the key. Gets it to Henderson. Henderson puts it up. And it's good.
3-point basket, penalty Jones.
I'm sorry, that was Jones on the three-pointer. Back out to Roper. And there's a foul on Cast. That'll put Tariq Roper at the line now to shoot 2 more for the Bobcats.
Schoolcraft foul on number 5, Adolphus Cast III. Tariq Roper at the line for the Bobcats, shooting 2.
Roper will go back to the line. Sinks another one. Roper hits the second. That'll do it for Tariq Roper. He finishes the day with 17 points, 9 of 10 from the free throw line. Glenn Dalby comes back into the ball game. He'll replace Roper. Daniel Harper picks up Combo at the top. Here's Henderson with another three-point basket. No good. Harper with the rebound. Harper gets the ball to Donovan Robinson. Robinson working in the backcourt, and he's fouled. He's going to go to the line, try to shoot 2 more for the Bobcats. 36 and a half seconds left to play. Bobcats up 82-65.
Schoolcraft foul number 24, Kenley Jones.
That foul is on number 24, Kenley Jones.
Shooting 2 for the Bobcats.
Robinson's first one off the mark. He'll try again. Got to get in the book here. Trying to get in the book. Second one's good. Robinson hits. Joel Mora picks up Cast at half court. Out to Stofflet. Stofflet for 3, and he's got it.
3-point basket, Ross Stofflet.
Carlos Castro brings the ball up across half court. Sends it to Joel Mora. Mora lost the handle, thought he had a layup. Back to Castro. Castro puts it up for 2 and good.
Carlos Castro!
14.2 left to play in the ball game. We're putting 18 back on the clock now. Not sure what they messed up. The clock was running when it started. I don't know if he started it late or he started it early or what. Referees were all over it though. Cass brings the ball across half court, and that'll do it for the ball game today. 10 seconds left to go. He'll just dribble it out. The final seconds click away, and the Bobcats win.
Your final score is Brian Stratton, 85, Schoolcraft, 68.
That'll do it here for us from Sister Diana Stano Athletic Center. Bobcats come away with the victory, 85-68 over the Schoolcraft Ocelots. For the Ocelots, first, Ross Stofflet had himself one heck of a day. He finished with 28 points, 3 for 5 from the free throw line, 5 of 9 for 3, 10 of 14 total. Ashton Henderson finished with 9, and Kennelly Jones finished with 9. For the Bobcats, plenty of guys in double figures. Jalen Barnes led the team with 23 points. He had 2 boards, 2 assists to go with that. Larry Reynolds finished with 20, 4 of 4 at the free throw line. Jalen Barnes was 4 of 4 from the free throw line as well. Reynolds 2 of 3 from three-point land. Tariq Roper finishes with 18. He was 4 of 12 from the field, but 10 of 11 from the free throw line. Perry Fulham had 10 as well. He finishes 3 for 5 with 10 points, 1 for 6 from three-point land. That'll do it for us here today at Sister Diana Stano Athletic Center. Once again, thank you very much for listening to our broadcast. I hope you liked it. If you did, give us a like at the bottom of the video. If you have recommendations, shoot me an email, rsbliss@bryantstratton.edu. I'm hoping to cover all the Bobcat home games this year. If you can't attend, we would love to have you streaming online. If you don't like the Gamecast, that's fine. Just hit mute. You don't got to listen to me call the game. That'll work as well. But I had a great time calling the game. Had fun out here today at the arena. We will see you next time here on Cat TV.